Everybody was wondering about the extraterrestrials, but I just visit one. What if I told you that men can also breastfeed, right? Dolphins are turning from dolphin to human. Photo come out and dance. He got several baby mamas, human baby mamas. What if I told you in the penitentiary drive them cars for time off they sentence? Every car you see driving is controlled by a prisoner that's in jail. FEMA is death row. That's modern day slavery. The best way to love somebody is not to love them at all. Life has no meaning. They recording dreams right now. They can record your dream and play your dream on the TV. If you want to go to jail, you can finish a 15-year sentence in 15 minutes. For 280 million years, the earth has been under surveillance. Humans are not gonna be a species at all. Why clone a person when you can clone reality?
It's that new shit, but it's that view skit.
We ain't feeding them but your pockets, let's be real.
Oh, God. All right, here we go, man. What's good, man? It's Real Life Jogo of the Real Life Street Stars. We got back the entity they call 607 Unk. Not the punk. Is it still not the punk? I mean,
it's not the punk, and it's still a real spirit party. You cannot get in. Moses off the drink and Jesus off the gin. But I'm going through spiritual schizophrenia.
Oh, please explain.
Yeah, don't call Jesus. Jesus ain't gonna help me. Yeah.
Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters if it don't work. No, timelines are starting to collide. I'm seeing the past, the future, and the present at once, right? So I'm looking at people and I'm noticing things. I'm noticing that one moment they have something on their right arm or a tattoo, and then the next moment it'll be on their left, and then back to their right, right? And these are the same tattoos that's moving, right? And it's kind of fucking me up because it's doing it to people I know. I don't know if other people are experiencing this, right? But it's a real thing.
You mean like Moana, like Maui, how his tattoos are moving on his body?
Yeah. I'm talking like I be looking at you and you got a tattoo on your left arm, and then you will make a move and I look at you again, that same tattoo on your right arm, and then you out your body. That's how I've been telling people out their body, because it be changes that people really can't tell. So I've been noticing the changes, and it's been giving me spiritual schizophrenia.
Well, you know, Unc, I noticed you've never worn glasses. Lens crafters having a sale. So if it's something that
okay, stop playing with me. No. I don't think
it's double vision's a real thing.
I don't think you understand. I told you, everything is looking different, right? It's a new earth. A lot of people don't know. A lot of things is changing, right? The government been putting out false information, right? And I got some new information, right? Because everybody was wondering about the extraterrestrials, but I just visit one.
Oh.
No, I'm for real. Like,
speak on that.
No, I don't think you get it, right? And I found out some valuable information because I don't think you understand. They speak to me telepathically.
Yeah, I think people, whenever you speak about extraterrestrials, people immediately start trying to visualize
No. You think I'm playing? No,
Space Guy, the Thug or something.
No, I'm talking about the subconscious mind. I've been speaking to people's. Yeah, I've been speaking to people's subconscious mind, right? Because I don't think you understand. A lot of people not driving their body, right? And so if you want to tap into the higher dimensions, you got to kind of like hijack people's consciousness. I mean, the government do it all the time. I mean, it's going on around you all the time. You just don't notice it.
Yeah, people, and it's funny because they always hide signs in Disney movies. And
come on, gang.
The movie Pinocchio.
Why?
No. Listen. Let me land it. The movie Pinocchio. He's moving about his whole life, and really Geppetto is the puppet master. He has the strings, and he feels like he's free, but really Geppetto is still the puppet master of it all. Like we all move around. Do you feel like we have strings on us that we are being puppets to a bigger master at play?
Right. Listen, I'm gonna say this, right? A lot of people don't understand. The master is your pleasures, your wants, your needs, right? Ooh. Once those have been determined, then it's easy to get you out your body. But how long you gonna stay out your body, right? Listen, a lot of people think that outside sources are controlling them. It's all from the inside, right? It's everything that you want that you think you don't got, right? See, I had a problem a long time ago, but I really got a problem with what people fiend for the most. People fiend for money the most, but it's kind of crazy though. You can tell that money a piece of paper because everything in between the money is already here. It's already free. Let me tell you what I mean. You got the money and you can buy an apple, but the apple was here before the money. So it kind of like not making sense, right? So you can kind of tell that the world is illusion and a lot of people are stuck in certain places because they feel victim to the illusion.
Yeah. All right, well, let's do it like this, Unc, if you don't mind. I want to speak on some of these outside sources. If you don't mind just giving us your take, just enlighten us a little bit. I'm going to come back to money. But first, I want to look at when you speak on outside sources and things that we are chasing. Speak on women. What is the role of a woman's life in a man's life? What is the role of a woman in a man's life?
It's different kinds of women, right? See, a lot of people think all women the same, right? Just like everything is different, all women is different, and they have different purposes, right? See, people don't know. It's the difference between a goddess and the difference between a woman, right? It depends on the man, and it depends on what a man act consciously, right? Because you only can project and get what you are, right? So a lot of times men be dating men. That's just what I mean. A lot of times men be so masculine that they date other masculine women. So that they don't understand. There's no balance, right? In order for a man to find the perfect woman, then he himself has to be balanced, activate his masculine and his feminine. But men don't do that. So a lot of times you don't understand that a lot of women out there now are men. So their role is to cause confusion, right? But a true goddess role is to do a lot of things that the people don't know. It is to replenish the earth, right? It is to share love, right? It is to do a lot of things. It is to teach, right? Women simply is wisdom, right? Divine feminine is wisdom, is knowledge. That's why man can't destroy woman no matter how hard they try. Man been trying to destroy woman for a long time, but woman understand her place, right? Her place is not beneath the man, right? It's kind of like guiding the man, teaching the man, but she gonna act like she in the back when the whole time she knows she in the front, right? A woman true place is silent, but a lot of women not silent. They like to talk, all right? So I don't think you understand about the women. A lot of people think they know women, but you don't know women until you have one. And once you have one, and then she cheat on you, you can never have a woman again because that's gonna constantly replay in your head, right? Because people don't understand that relationship.
Right, so
yeah. So
yeah,
what?
No, I was gonna ask do you believe in soulmates? Like there is a person of opposite sex put on this earth for us?
No, I don't believe in shit. Believe is what man thinks is true, right? Soul entanglements, right? Soul ties, right? I don't think you understand. A lot of people have sex with somebody and you understand that y'all all get intertwined and you can't let this person go no matter how hard you try. That is something that you determined that you wanted before you got here, right? And you determined you wanted a life partner, somebody to share this with. But a lot of times we don't know, right? But we be worried about what's in the physical form, right? We don't worry about how they help us mentally. We worry about who a woman sleeping with and who she's around. But yeah, soul ties and things like that, that's true. It's something that we determine before we get here. And it's kind of crazy. You can take it back to the Bible when we talk about Adam and Eve, because Adam and Eve in the book of Eve, a lot of people don't know. And Eve simply mean electric, right? And Adam mean atom, right? And a lot of people don't know what that means. But the book of Eve said that her and Adam was intertwined together. They was one part and the devil split them, right? So the true place of a woman is directly beside the man, is the masculine and the feminine, right? But that's in the physical form. But in reality, everybody a man and a girl. You a man and a girl.
So, like...
Yeah, you a man and a girl.
Men...
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, everybody.
But I do understand when you say you have to find your feminine side.
Yeah.
In order to, even interact with the other side.
Yeah.
Good luck on that.
No, ain't no good luck. You a man and a woman. What you don't want to be a man and a woman? You don't want to activate your masculine and your feminine side of your brain?
I did see a video where a woman was taking some T chromosomes. I didn't know that they could take medicine, some T whatever, and she showed her 8-year journey, and I'm like, damn, this medicine suppressed her women genes where she grew a whole beard. I'm like, damn, you're saying they can actually make pills to make us damn near turn into men
no,
or women
no,
turn into...
look, the government has suppressed the man genes. Why you think all the YNs gay? They suppressed it with the food.
Damn.
Listen, I'm keeping it real. Did you know they taking these sex drugs, they're popping these pills, and these pills are making them like men? A lot of people don't know what's really going on, but what you're saying is true. They suppress it.
Yeah, this shit crazy. All right, well, you just meant, again, when we talk about outside sources, you just mentioned it. When it comes to food and food consumption, that is something that people put over money, sometimes put over women. Some people hey, obesity is a real thing.
But no,
what is it about food consumption that
see,
getting wrong, and what are we getting right?
No, I ain't gonna let you do that, because the spiritual community is running around giving people false information. They running around killing people, gang. They telling them to stop eating food, right? They telling people that bacteria is bad when your body is made of bacteria, right? Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Your diet should be determined by you. Everybody's bacteria in their body is different. So what you eat is determined by what you can break down. You get what I'm saying? So if your body can't break down this, then you can't eat this. But if your body can break it down, you shall eat it. Everything is good, but it just depends on your body. And a lot of times you can't take nothing because from generation to generation, your body is messed up already when you got it. A lot of people think they got new bodies, but the body is old. The body is come with trauma, and the body come with health features, right? A lot of people know your body come with health features, right? And them health features be messed up, right? So you gotta understand this. So the actual thing is to get your body back brand new. And the way you do that is to wash the body, because everybody think they got a new body, but I never seen a new body. How you got a new body when you coming in the world with old sicknesses? How's the body new?
Damn, it's a classic. Damn, okay.
No, for real.
No, so check this out. When the baby's born, the only technically before apples, before all that, they're supposed to suckle their mother's tit. They're supposed to suck the milk out. Whatever the nutrients are in that grows a baby is supposed to be what we're on for the rest of our lives, technically. I think it was some show that I was watching where the boy was 12 years old sucking his mama titty still. No, people shame that. I'm like, well, technically, he's still on what he needs to be on.
I don't think you understand. Why you think a man have nipples? Have you ever wondered why you have nipples that you don't use? Right? What if I told you that men can also breastfeed? Right? Listen, I'm keeping it real. So if you not understanding what I'm saying, I'm telling you this for a reason, right? Because man body has changed. Right now, everything has changed. Look in the wild. The wild animals going back to the Stone Age, right? They building weapons and houses, right? So I don't think you understand what actually happened to the body, so the body can change like everything else could change. If you got nipples, ask yourself why you have nipples. But back to the woman, right? I'm just going to tell you something a lot. Women don't need to breastfeed babies today, right? Because women is taking in too much poison. It ain't like it was before. You got to understand this. Women are drinking, they smoking. So why you want to breastfeed a baby and give them that? Right? I don't think breastfeeding should even be going on in today's society. Listen, it ain't even no grandmas.
The kidneys still clean your body out.
No, listen, no, they don't. Because listen, women don't flesh. They don't flush their body, right? They don't understand how to release. So they got all the toxic stuff in their body. So their milk is toxic. So why would you get a baby? Listen, if you won't get a baby no MD 2020, don't get no baby no milk from the mama that's filled with trauma.
I mean, Jesus did turn water into wine.
No, but you can't turn, but listen, but you can't do that with trauma. See, I don't think you understand. Listen, everybody is programmed and they watch and they program shit. They watch the monkeys and they did certain shit with the monkeys to program the monkeys. They watched the rats, did certain things with the rats to program the rats. Did you know they trained a rat to play Doom? A video game. They trained a rat to play a video game, right? And do you not understand what I'm saying? You must not be comprehending.
You mean an actual?
Yeah.
An actual rat.
An actual rat. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? Listen, one thing about the rats, one thing about the rats, they special, they smart as hell. A lot of people don't know they smart as hell, but they took this rat and they put it on a ball. They put it on a ball, they put the Doom in front of it, right? And they ran with it, right? Every time the rat ran into a wall, they'll spray the rat with something. The rat noticed that and started turning it and started turning it and started turning it. Now that rat can beat Doom and it starts shooting too.
Oh.
Right, and it's a rat.
Yeah, so like a rat in a maze.
Come on, gang, no, come on, you want a rat in the maze. I come on a rat playing Doom, nigga.
I mean, shout out Doom. Shit. Nigga, I know some kids can't beat that one.
No, I'm for real.
Wait.
Rats smarter than the kids. Listen, a lot of people think animals is dumb, but they smarter than us. You never catch a rat. You never catch nothing that's taking your food. You go outside and the flies, they run away when you step in there, but then as soon as you leave, 1 million of them go right back there. You go outside, you look at the birds, they be all in your yard, you get to walking towards them, they fly off right before you get close. They got senses in their bodies that let them know what's going on.
What about a sloth? You know, they slow as fuck.
Why you want to play? Listen, the slowest thing.
No, I'm just saying you
like to play, right?
Like a turtle, a tortoise.
Turtle represent. Turtle got 13 spots on the back, and that represent the months, the turtle calendar. Every animal has a purpose. A lot of people don't know. That's why they find a lot of cures in animals, right? They find a lot of things in animals that's helping humans. So I don't think you understand.
Yeah. Nah. Again, when I heard, when a man gets bit by a shark, I'm like, technically we're not supposed to be in water.
No, listen.
So a shark.
You like to play. You like to play all day long, but we supposed to be in water.
I'm giving
we
great
made
examples.
of water. We live underwater. It's humidity in the air. I keep saying this. People don't listen. We never got out of water, right? When a baby is born in a mama's stomach, the baby got eyes on the side of the head, so the baby's a fish, right? I don't think you understand. All the possibilities are possibilities when you live on Earth, right? We live underwater.
Are you talking about like Down syndrome or something?
No, ain't no Down syndrome, gang. I'm talking about we live underwater. I'm talking about we live underwater. We lock inside a firmament, right? But all of this is water, right? Because they have now saw, and they are witnesses, people use copper to pull water from the sky, right? I'm talking about right here in the earth, straight from all this, pulling water, and it's drinking water, and it's better than spring water.
True. Water is a vaporized all around us. It's very dense, but yes, water is around us. I'm not going to disagree with you. But ocean water, that shit's on a different level. So
but no, ocean water the same as blood. A lot of people don't know. They tested the salt water, and the salt water was almost identical to the blood in your body besides 2 missing things. So I don't think you understand.
Damn.
Right?
Yeah,
and listen, and they using water, to power AI. Why you think AI so smart? China just dropped a whole bunch of AI machines in the water. They extracted information from the water because the water holds information. You can speak to your water, speak affirmations to your water heal you, right? People don't understand that water is conscious. So water is one thing that been here since the beginning of the time. So water holds information. Before the earth was water. So if don't nothing know, the water know.
I'm gonna come back to water and AI, but
come on, gang.
I do have to ask you. You said something about a man has milk in his titties.
Yeah.
You kind of lost me.
Yeah. Listen, everybody don't know, but listen, but y'all gotta understand this. If y'all believe,
I hope they don't find out.
No. Listen, if y'all believe in the Bible, right, that man was first, then woman came next. Then how did man feed woman? If this is the truth, then man had to feed woman through the nipples, but man not using nipples today. Why man not using nipples today? Man got nipples that don't know what nipples for.
Yeah, he started pulling his penile out.
Nah, gang, I'm telling you for real. I'm just keeping it real.
All right, yeah, you're right.
What's the purpose? Tell me the purpose of your nipples then. Tell me the purpose of your nipples if they ain't got, if it ain't for the babies to suck on.
No, honestly, you're right. I don't know what the purpose of a male nipple is. I don't know why we have them, why we have areolas. Shit's wild. You're right. I'm gonna look into that. But with that being said, I have to ask you, as we speak about outside sources, to get back to money. Again, every country moves with some type of physical form of money. Of course, America has the dollar, China has the yen, so on and so forth. Can we operate in a system without physical money, or do you feel this was a physical representation that we needed to?
Gang. We was doing it before money. It was a barter system, right? If you wanted something from somebody, you just trade them something. You could trade a motherfucker a shoestring for a house. If they wanted a shoestring bad enough, I had a lot of houses, listen, I don't think you understand. Money is part of the control system, right? This is the way to say this is the only value. Why do you think America took the value over the world? Because the dollar was more valuable than every dollar around the world, but then that changed once America got rid of the gold. Once America got rid of the gold, then the dollar became less value. Right now, a dollar is actually 16 cents. So if you got a dollar, you only got 16 cents. A lot of people don't know this, but the rich know this, right? You don't chase the dollar, you create the system, right? You got a dollar, you got the system, right? The system created the dollar, so everybody chasing the dollar when you should be chasing the knowledge about the system, right? I don't think you understand. Everything's a system. Facts. But black people run from systems.
That's facts. No, the fact that gold is, so scarce, it became a commodity that people use as for the barter system. Diamonds for the barter system.
Diamonds
now
ain't
we're creating
shit.
lab diamonds.
Diamonds ain't shit. Diamonds was created. Did you know that diamonds wasn't worth shit until one company bought 80% of the diamonds and then made them value? They made nothing but dirty rocks. But they was trying to throw. Listen,
the Beers Company.
No, they were dirty rocks, and they was trying to let people know that. So they put celebrities in the diamonds, and then they made one thing: diamonds are forever. And then everybody bought diamonds forever, and they got you away from the gold. The same thing with the rappers. When the rappers first came out, they was conscious and they had the gold. They took the gold from the rappers and replaced it with some bullshit ass platinum because they need the gold to travel out of space. Listen, gold is the key element to travel out of space. A lot of people don't know. And it's been a rush to get out of space. America been traveling out of space for a long time, right? You need gold to even, yeah.
Yeah, when you say oil, because oil is a natural resource that is limited.
No, that's a trick.
Is oil more valuable than gold?
No, that's to you. They don't even need oil no more. That's for you. Everything. See, I don't think you understand. They learned how to use other things, and you still worried about the old things. You worried about the oil. They're not fighting for oil. You go over there and think they fighting for oil. They fighting for portals. Listen, I don't think you understand. Every spot that they fight in that's covered with people and they got military bases there, is portals there. Why do you think all the alien sightings always happen around military bases, right? Because this is what we are protecting. We are protecting portals. I don't think you get it.
Yeah, I seen that in that Superman movie.
I know Superman. That's real shit, gang. Yeah. I ain't talking about Superman.
No, I'm saying they had it in Superman.
Listen, 80% of all UFO sightings are sightings around military bases. And this is around the world. Why? Why? Because they leave in there. That's how they come in and out, right? Because everybody think that we don't control the sky, because we don't, right? Extraterrestrials control the skies.
Yeah, it's funny. I heard that they were buying up terabytes worth of databases to mine crypto.
No, listen,
Bitcoin. I'm like, I didn't know that needs to be mined.
Nigga, I don't think you understand. Did you know that right now that the Earth is out of gold? That now they are traveling and have to get gold out of space? They are catching.
Oh shit.
I'm for real. They're catching rocks out of space to get gold now. I'm keeping it real because there's more gold under the water, but the entities in the water don't allow us to travel under the water, right? That's one place that's off limits for humans. We got the sky, we good. We got a treaty with the people that control the sky. Well, I won't say people. The extraterrestrials that control the sky, America got a treaty with them. China got a treaty with them. Russia got a treaty with them. All the European nations have treaties with them. But the water, no one has a treaty with. No one can travel the water. You got to ask yourself, why is that?
Like Atlantis.
No, nobody can't travel in the water.
Like Namor.
No, you can't travel in the water because it's worlds under the water, right? They go under the lake and find lakes under lakes because it's worlds underwater, because everything in the water determined to be there and you don't understand, right? That's what I'm saying. Right now, underwater, but other species are deep underwater. So deep underwater, they're in the core of the earth. The core of the earth is not made of fire. If the core of earth was made of fire, then the bottom of the ocean would be hot. But that's not the case.
Ooh.
So why is it that we have not traveled and studied the water but we know so much about space.
So you're saying that there may be Aquaman?
No, I'm not saying maybe. I'm not saying maybe. Listen, I don't think you understand. In the Bible, we talk about entities that was struck down to the water. Everybody have talk about sightings of mermaids. Mermaids are real, right? But everybody don't know about the mermen, right? Everybody know that dolphins have been reported to come out the water and dance with people, right? Dolphins are turning from dolphin to human, right? It's a dolphin named Boto. No, for real, it's a dolphin named Boto. Look him up. And Boto come out and dance. He got several baby mamas, right? Human baby mamas.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm keeping it real.
Oh.
You think I'm playing, gang? Look, Boto, that's his name.
No.
He got baby. Listen, they know him because he always wear white.
I googled famous dolphins and Flipper.
Come on, gang, no, Flipper. Listen, why you playing? Why are you playing, man? You stay playing.
Bro, I just googled what you said.
I'm talking about, listen, look it up, gang, I'm for real. This is history. They talking about this, right? They understand that he was changing, right? The dolphin was going from dolphin to man. And they knew it because he still had the hole on top of his head.
Yeah, he had some baby mamas. Okay.
Come on, guy, you like
man, this is crazy. Man, we gotta do more. Yeah, we gotta do more research.
No,
I'm looking at the Brazilian legend.
Boto.
The Boto. Yeah, man, this is crazy.
You play too much, man.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. No, that's crazy. Oh, okay. All right, well, I'm gonna let the people do their research on Boto. Y'all go do what y'all want to do.
Man, come on.
I have to ask you, because we live in a world. No, go. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all go Google Boto. Give me, because I want to speak to you about human behavior real quick. Do you believe in eye for an eye when it comes to whether goodness, whether, evil, whatever we do to one another? Do you believe in the eye for an eye analogy?
Eye for eye leave everybody blind, right? See, a lot of people don't understand this. Right now, I can't see my eyes, right? My eyes are other people's eyes. But I'm telling you, I'm keeping it real. Right now, I'm looking at the camera, but where are my eyes? I have none, right? So if I strike somebody else's eyes, I gotta be striking out my own because your eyes and my eyes are connected. Everything is interconnected, right? I don't think you understand. When things come back and forth, it's not to hurt you, it's for you to learn and understand the system. I told you in the beginning, I've been going through schizophrenia. I've been schizophrenia, how you say that word? Schizophrenia?
Yeah, schizophrenia.
Yeah, I've been going through, I've been going through spiritual schizophrenia, right? And it's a thing, it's a real thing, right? And a lot of people experience that daily and they just don't know. Right, a lot of things is changing right in front of your face.
It's a banking app called Current with a bunch of useful features, right? The one I like the most, you get the access up to $750 before you get your paycheck, right? Meaning you can get the money before you get your paycheck if you approve, right? They got the bill card, right? Listen, they got a lot of features that you can use, right? Listen, and you can get a free $75, right? If you sign up right now using my code 607UNC, right? All you got to do is scan the QR code, right? Or click the link in my description, and it's also the first pinned comment in this video.
All right, so let's go a little deeper then, because, when I look at eye for an eye, I look at, you kill my son, I should be able to go take one of yours.
I mean, that's human.
That should be the law of the land.
No, that's human perception, right? Because listen, everybody died determined they wanted to die. You don't understand that you and your higher consciousness is always having conversations, right? And every death is determined by the person. Humans wasn't created to die. We die when we want. We die by our decisions, right? We are born into families to where we are born dying. Everybody is dying. Death is natural, right? You cannot stop death. So to kill somebody because somebody died is pointless because you can't save life in the first place because every life got to experience death to get a new body because we batteries. We are simply put here to work. Why you think everybody got a job, right? Everybody work 8 hours and sleep 8 hours. Everybody got a job. Everybody in the world just above broke got a job. So I don't think you understand.
Nah, you're right,
They
you're right.
no, they figure out a way. How can we keep people working? So when you die, your memory wiped. You come back, get another body, and you love to work because you're already addicted to the dopamine. A baby is born addicted to dopamine because it's transferred from the mama and to the baby.
Yeah, like herpes.
Come on, gang. Herpes. Listen, they just found out right now.
I'm just saying.
Listen, everybody got herpes. Herpes is something that a lot of people don't know. Shrimp got herpes, right? If you got chicken pox, herpes, right? A lot of people don't know.
Hey, put it down. Well, so I see it as this. We have a lust for revenge. If something of dear is taken from us, our lust for revenge kind of, that's the dopamine that tells us that revenge will make us happy.
No, ain't no revenge, right? Listen, if I don't do it in the moment, then that moment is done, right? A lot of people think that life is carry on. Life is moment to moment. It's a whole bunch of still shots, right? Meaning that once something finished, that is done. But a lot of people live life like a run-on sentence. They run around connecting things, trying to connect the dots. But every moment is special to that moment, right? When you wake up and breathe, that's different air. Every time it snow, that's different snow. When the wind blow, that's different wind, right? People are not having a true human experience. They are connected to what they had before. But what you had before, you shall have no more. Everything changes. Just like the girl, she'll never be the same girl you met when you first met her. Everything changes because that is the thing. You're supposed to adapt to the change, but people not adapting.
So when you say something like before, like how many befores have we had? Like,
listen, so many befores.
Are we talking hundreds, thousands?
No, I'm talking millions. I'm talking millions on millions. Everybody don't understand the earth that we know it has been. Listen, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I don't think you get it. For 280 million years, the earth has been under surveillance, right? And everything on earth has been studied for 280 million years, right? I'm talking before the extraterrestrials, because did you know this? That people in the ancient times had power to turn their body from matter to pure energy, right? And switch things and bring things to different dimensions, right? Right now, it's holes in the earth that people can't even explain.
Yeah, I think I seen that in Godzilla.
Come on, gang, you like to play.
No, hey, so no, seriously, no. I want people to do this because I watched this show. It's called Rick and Morty. I watched like the new episode, and they went through like a bunch of iterations of like starting from an atom, a cell, and doubling and multiplying and trying to go through life to become human. Like it took a lot of reiterations. Like, hey, the same thought, the same atom had to reintroduce itself to the world,
right?
To keep trying again to become human.
Right,
so,
but then
you actually putting some real game down.
Yeah, but then was different humans. Humans were created several different times. I'm not human, right? It's a lot of different species of humans, but a lot of people think that Earth and the humans and man was created in one thing. When man was created in many. The whole Earth was populated in 1 second with men. That's how creation happened. Creation didn't start from one place. Creation didn't start from Africa.
So Adam had a cousin named Robert that was
Come on, gang,
across
stop
the way?
playing. No, I'm saying that you can understand this because right now, did you understand that the airplane was made twice by two different people across the world with no communication? How was this possible? The pyramids was built across the world by two different civilizations with no contact with each other. How was this possible? The only way this is possible if the man populated the earth all at the same time.
That's real. So, let me ask you, what do you feel is the greatest human creation? Would you say it's the fire, the wheel, or the Bible, or book of religion?
What do you mean? Humans ain't never created shit. Everything was already here. Fire was already here, right? The humans.
I mean, to harness fire, create a fire on demand. I guess you could say.
Listen, we've been created fire on demand.
Or the wheel?
No, the true fire is the emotions, right? Fire is one thing, right? But I just want to tell you, the best thing that we ever gonna see in our time right now is Neuralink. Neuralink would be the best thing that's ever created, because through Neuralink, you're gonna be able to take yourself in a chamber, and this chamber is gonna be a chamber that's gonna put you to sleep, and you're gonna be able to stay asleep for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years with the Neuralink playing life consciously on repeat the way you want it. They have figured it out. I don't think you understand.
I like
right?
that.
The biggest thing
I like that.
and the most powerful thing that ever been created was Neuralink.
Yeah, I think that's what Elon Musk, he has like Neuralink, like ready to go, right?
They got
Something like
they got hibernation chambers, right? Where they hibernate in these chambers, and while they hibernate in these chambers, their mind is still working.
So you're saying the humans have possibly created a way to simulate dreams?
Yeah, no. They recording dreams right now. Right now, you can dream. They can record your dream and play your dream on the TV and tell you what you just dreamed. What I'm talking about, they can take you to your dream and you can control the dream. So if they can do that now, how we know this ain't already happened before, right? Because listen, it was said that we was humans and our human ability was the way it was. But right now, we all in a dream. That's how we all got superpowers right now, because this reality is not real.
Yeah, no, if they could figure out a way to create a dream. And,
what do you mean?
After they recorded it all.
Bro, listen. What do you mean? They could put jail sentence in your mind right now. If you want to go to jail, you can finish a 15-year sentence in 15 minutes. So what I'm telling you is they already know this. Why you acting like you're not hearing what I'm saying?
Damn, so does that make it, if you could finish a 15-year sentence where you could sleep through it all and kind of go through mentally, the 15 years, and then you wake up and you only...
Listen, they're going to plug the memories. Listen, they're going to put the memories of jail in your head. How can they do that? Right? So if they can do that and telling you they can do that, that means they've been doing that. I don't think you get it. Damn. Right? Listen, they got certain companies...
I hear you saying like they could simulate ass rape.
Oh man, listen.
That's why.
No, gang, they simulating cells. Right now, they got synthetic cells. Cells that's synthetic. They not real, but they turn real because they got the life code. See, people don't know that life energy is ran by code. The body is a code. If you can understand the body and reduplicate that code, then you can harness life energy.
Oh, okay. Damn. How far are we away from the epicenter of where all this is about to go down?
I don't think you get it. There is no far.
This technology, how many years?
Nah, there is no years. There is no far. Everything is happening now, right? Do you not understand? First the TV was big and then the TV was small as fuck. First the phone was big and then the phone was small as fuck. The moment you look up, technology is different. The Apple iPhone drop every 6-7 months, a new one, right? And they promoting the new one when the new one is out, right? I don't think you understand. No, listen. I'm gonna say this, and people don't understand this. The regular population is already hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years in the past. They got technology that people will never see. Listen, right now, y'all just now getting the bots, but y'all got the robot movie with Will Smith years ago. But now you can purchase it. To make the movie, they had to know about the bot. They had to add a bot to make the movie. Think of something right now that...
Yeah, I see they had it for sale, bro. I'm like, damn, I try to use Klarna to get one, bro, for paying for it.
Yeah, think of something now that's in non-existence. You can't think of nothing in non-existence, right? Everything you think of got to be in existence. So to create it got to be in existence.
Well, no, so everyone who has invented anything, from Alexander Graham Bell to, whoever, you have to think of electricity to say, let me think of a light bulb. Let me think of, a computer. You have to think of it. Which it doesn't exist. But you have to say, I think I can make this.
No, all thought is stolen, borrowed, right? Just like, I don't think you understand, the telephone was created by the slave and then the white man stole it, right? This is truth. But I'm saying that everything was already created and people upgraded it, added to it, right? Nothing was created just from nothing, right? Somebody always showed somebody and everything was added to something. That's what you don't get. Everything is stolen.
That's facts.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to pass on our knowledge. I mean, if we don't pass on the knowledge that we have, the human race gets stuck in a stalemate.
No, you
Like,
shouldn't.
We have to pass on.
You
the
shouldn't
things that
pass
we
it on.
learn.
You shouldn't pass it on because every moment is different. Old knowledge don't work. When I was coming up, gang, you could break down and sell a whole bunch of rocks on the corner, make money real quick. That game don't work no more. If I get that game to the young niggas, they gonna go to jail. I don't think you understand. Back in the days, nigga, when you first got in YouTube, you know how much money you used to make for one interview. Nigga, when you was the only motherfucker doing it, real life freestyles, wasn't nobody else in y'all lane? You can't get nobody that old game now.
Yeah.
You had to give me new game. The game you gave me now was new game than you had when you started. Come on, gang.
I tried to watch the Wire, the show The Wire the other day. I'd never seen it. And I'm like, man, I can't learn nothing. This is like beepers and like pagers. I'm like, I can't learn nothing from this.
No.
But at least you have to know, you have to learn from your past to know where you're going.
No, you don't. No, you don't. That's a lie. Everybody say you gotta learn from your past. You gotta let go of your past to see your future. You ain't gotta learn from shit. Everybody think they gotta learn. No, I experienced it. To change it, I gotta forget it. Because it's gonna run circles in your mind, right? Everything that you encountered is gonna run circles in your mind. It's gonna turn to trauma, right? And then with so much trauma, you can't live a normal life. Life become chaotic, right? Just remembering the past become chaotic. I don't want to remember shit. I don't want to remember nobody. Fuck everybody.
Damn. Okay. All right. I mean, that don't sound fun, but I hear you.
No, it's fun because I
no
experience
deja vu.
everybody. No, it's fun because I experience everybody new. Every time I see somebody, they brand new. Don't you like to meet new people? Don't you like new experiences? So why come every day you can't experience something new?
Yeah, I'm sure John on Figaro Street thinks exactly like that every
Come on,
night.
gang. No, I'm for real, gang.
Gets
Y'all
out there.
You playing.
I'm just saying.
You playing,
No, I'm
but
just saying.
yeah, you just playing. I'm on some real shit.
So let me ask you, Unc, how do you feel the world is gonna end? If it is gonna end,
Listen,
how do you feel we take ourselves out?
Listen, I'm gonna say this, right? And I don't think you get it. There is no beginning, there is no end. It's a cycle, right? And the cycle is made to run. Life energy is simply life energy. It can't be taken away, right? I don't think you get it. Everybody wants something to end, but
No, I get it.
I don't think everybody wants something to end, but why? Why worry about an end? Why worry about that? Everybody worry about things that's taking time off the current moment. What about right now? Fuck the end. If it end, it end. If it don't, it don't. The moment is all I got. I don't give a fuck about that, Joe.
What we look for is, again, it's a circle. So, like you said, it doesn't end, it doesn't begin, but we look for ebb and flows. We look for hills and valleys.
You do.
Right now, it seems like we are going down. I mean, I'm just saying. You know,
I don't look
the
for
world
shit.
is looking like a valley right now.
No, I don't look for shit. Listen, the problem is you can never understand shit. So the problem is trying to understand, right? Once you understand that you just here to enjoy life, you can enjoy it, right? You can enjoy all the feelings, all the emotions, the pleasure and the pain. But you can't do that.
Rob that bank.
Hey, come on, yeah. If you need to, but you're gonna experience prison, right? So that may not be a something that you want to do, right? You may want to understand that you can become that bank, all right? That everything in this world is controlled by your mind. That this world is voice activated. Then you ain't got to rob that bank. You can become that bank.
Well, I say this because the reason I say it like this is because I did go to New Orleans for the first time, and to imagine what happened with Katrina, the levees breaking and all that flooding and all that death, and I'm thinking like natural disasters are gonna occur, hurricanes, earthquakes, volcanoes, all that stuff is gonna happen.
That ain't natural.
Plagues,
That
plagues.
ain't natural.
You know, the bubonic plague, COVID, these things happen.
No, that ain't. None of that is natural. Listen, it's not natural. Everything is influenced, right? Weather machines, right? Did you know that New Orleans is about to be covered in water, right? It's gonna go be one way in New Orleans because when you get there now, they got them two bridges. You know this because New Orleans is still covered in that black smoke, just like in Chicago, just like in St. Louis. I don't think you get it, gang. They are being controlled.
No, I get it. But when you look at world events, Venezuela just had an earthquake. I'm watching videos of buildings falling on people. Like, these are like taking out thousands of people have the ability to.
Listen.
Do you feel like we're not going to have a a seismic level event
listen,
that's gonna
so
wipe out almost all of us.
So you thinking there's an earthquake and it just happened? Didn't they just get hit with sound? Or did they just get hit with sound? I don't think you understand. The United States has weapons. They have heart attack machines. They can make you have a heart attack from anywhere. It's a heart attack gun, right? They are causing things.
Damn.
No, I'm for real. Everything that you think is happening is not just happening, right? This is why you got to watch out. Why is it that we have not dropped a nuclear bomb again, right? Because it's an atom bomb, because it goes through atoms, because it goes through every reality, because we're not allowed to do that again.
Damn. I think more so because it caused more destruction and damage than they
No,
expected.
they don't care about destruction. We love destroying shit. No, it goes through different realities. When you drop the atom bomb, it mess up the realities. It collide realities, right? It make the Mandela effect.
Yeah, no.
No, you don't know.
It does.
You don't know. You don't know.
They created they created the hydrogen bomb.
You don't know.
Made of water.
You don't know.
So a bomb even powerful than the atom bomb, fusion in water, it exists.
Water is the strongest thing ever. Water can cut through steel. Water can cut through anything. You don't want to talk about water.
Nah, for real. Nah, yeah. You ain't. Hey, you saying something right there. You saying something. All right. Well, let's keep at it. As we move around, I think last couple of interviews we talked about as far as we have to start, detoxing. I guess. Do you feel like humans need to detox more?
No.
In order to have a cleaner inside system, and what does that? What does detoxing?
No,
look
you don't
like?
got detox. Understand your body. The human body take a long time to digest food, and the problem is everybody putting food in their body before the body has digested the last meal. That's the problem. The problem is that everybody running around too damn hungry, right? Everybody eating too much. Slow down. But you was trained to think your body needs 3 meals a day, but now they have realized that the body operates better off 1 meal a day. OMAD, right? Simply eating 1 time a day, you can eat whatever you want. A lot of people don't do this. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people just full. There ain't no diet.
We're supposed to eat breakfast.
Nah,
breakfast,
you don't need breakfast.
Lunch, dinner.
No, you don't need breakfast. You need energy. The sun up. What you need energy for when you go get the energy from the sun? So the sun up, right? You may get some fruit, something like that, but you don't need no full heavy meal, right? Because certain things your body do. No, when your body is not busy digesting food, then your body can digest bad cells. And they figured this out. They figured out your body start eating itself, right? But it don't just eat the good parts and eat the bad parts of you. So fasting actually helps your body get rid of bad cells, and this is proven.
Okay. So we need to fast. Should we be shitting more?
No, you
Like
listen.
some girls like to hold their shit in.
Listen, if you don't shit every day, you got a health problem, right? The body itself, every disease, it started from the gut, a leaky gut. What happens is the food turns through the gut, create a leaky gut. And once it creates a leaky gut, it gets into the bloodstream, the blood flow, and diseases is created, right? So the proper way to manage that is to shit every day. So if you don't shit every day, what do you think has happened to the shit? It's floating around in your body.
Man, come on now. Can't hold that shit in. Don't
No,
suck that
you
shit
gotta
in.
let it go.
Get that shit out.
Yeah.
There was a woman who found her man cheating, and she gave her man X-Lax and super glued his ass shut.
How she super glue his ass shut? He like his
I'll leave
ass
it
being
there.
touched with? How she get close to his
Man,
ass?
he was asleep.
No, listen.
Yeah,
So
he was
somebody,
asleep.
so somebody get
super
close.
glue,
Listen.
liquid.
So somebody get close to your ass, you ain't gonna wake up.
I'm gonna wake the fuck
I
up.
can super glue your ass together.
Maybe I'm missing something in that story.
No, hell no, you missing something, gang. That shit. Can nobody super glue my ass? Come on, gang. That's a weird ass. How you know about that anyway, boy? You a creep. You some type of creep. How you know about motherfuckers in the ass?
This on Instagram.
No, God,
This on the
why you
gram.
looking at it for? You should have strolled straight past that shit. You a little freak.
Nah, it
You a
was
freak.
more just a little story, bro. They didn't
No.
have a video for the shit.
No, how she make him listen? So she super glued his ass. So what happened? Did he shit out his mouth?
The shit didn't go nowhere. It's exactly like you said. The shit Did not go nowhere.
But all you gotta do.
I don't know. I don't know. I gotta.
But listen, how much super glue did she put on his ass?
Damn.
She had to use Gorilla Glue.
The whole ass shut.
I shit past some super glue. She had to use Gorilla Glue.
Now,
you can't shit past that.
Oh my God, yeah. God damn. Let me ask you, Uncle. You know, one of your guests that you've had frequently on your show, King Yella. He recently posted, man. He had like a coming to light or coming to Jesus or whatever you want to call it, but he. Man,
I don't worry about that. I don't worry about that cloud chasing shit. I don't worry about that. That's cloud chasing. Listen, no, I'm for real. Listen, I'm gonna say this right. Yella is high vibrational. Water itself, it does wash sins away, but people don't know how to do it. Did you know that if you take the water and get it very, very cold and sit in it for 20 minutes, that your body will start changing, right? It will help you with stress. It will help with the same thing it help with when you start fasting, right? A lot of people don't know everything is internal. I told Yella, I said, Yella, why you gonna let somebody that's full of sin dunk you under the water? Dunk yourself under the water. You take a bath every day. What you need holy water for, right? Because people are confused and they letting things trick them outer. And I love King Yella, but that wasn't the move. That wasn't a move I think nobody should have made.
That preacher might have been masturbating.
No, I never get baptized. Don't baptize me. You try to baptize me, I'm gonna smack shit out you.
So you don't think there's something that could happen in our lives that we could feel cleansed? Like that one moment where we feel free?
Not only for that moment. So while they dunk you, you're gonna feel good. Soon as you come back up, all the pain come right back. Yeah. Soon as you leave, you go right back to your normal life. The water ain't never helped nobody. Unless you take power over the water and talk to the water, then the water can help you. The water can't help you when you just get dunked under the water. You have to talk to water and be aware with water, and then water can help you. Water can't help you getting dunked in it, gang.
All right, I'm like, man, you having just a thrill moment. You might as well go to Six Flags.
Yeah, listen, they might as well start a skinny dipping.
I might as well. Might as well. I'll go to that church. I'll go to that
Larry
church.
David, Vice Lord.
So let me ask you, there's a viral video going around, man. Big Tigger, shout out, whatever the hell he's going through, but his wife was screaming bloody murder for holding his phone, and there's a video going around where he was trying to get his phone back.
Tigger gay. Tigger gay.
She was like,
no, Tigger gay. Tigger gay. She had pictures of Tigger with men.
Houseway.
No, she had Tigger pictures with men. He was trying to get it back. You see how feminine he was?
Fighting for his life for that phone. No, I'm like, nigga, let her have the phone. Shit.
Because she got pictures with him with men. You see how he was standing over her sounding gay? He was sounding like a little girl, right? His voice was feminine and a bitch, right? He tried to get that back because she done found him with men. I don't think you ain't no Tigger.
Like, bro, you got too much money to worry about a phone.
No, he ain't worried about the phone. He worried about the men, nigga. Tigger sleep with men.
So
he gay.
Yeah.
He homosexual.
Hey.
He bisexual. Hey. He wanna lick you up and down till you say stop. He wanna play with your balls, baby, when you want him to stop.
So really, the basement was really. He had a lot of men coming down to his basement.
That man want to get hit. He want to get hit in his basement. Stop playing with me. He want to get hit in his basement. And I ain't talking about downstairs. I'm talking about the back door. All right? Listen, Tigger not right, gang. Everybody know Tigger wasn't right. Dame Dash knew he wasn't right. He not right. Right? His wife know he not right.
Shit.
All right? Shout out to Tigger and his boyfriend.
Well, the problem is his wife wasn't right. She got arrested a couple days later for kidnapping or being part of a kidnapping plot of her own daughter.
Because, gang, won't you try to get your daughter away from a homosexual? Wouldn't you try to do that? Don't you want your daughter raised around a man and a woman, not a man trying to be a woman? Do you want listen, Boosie don't even want his daughter because of that. Right? A lot of people don't understand this. Yeah. There's a trigger like men.
Damn. Period. Shit. I mean,
Period.
You don't want to say allegedly.
Case
before
ain't no
that?
allegedly. Ain't no allegedly. Listen, when a woman grab a phone like that and scream on the ground and you standing over her like that ain't no regular shit, right? Because she know what that is. You know what that is. He was sounding gay.
Yeah.
He in there sucking some dick.
God damn. Damn. Okay. Well, shit.
He's sucking dick. He's sucking dick. Dick sucker. He a dick sucker.
Tigger,
a dick sucker.
prove us wrong.
Tigger suck big dick.
You better prove us wrong.
Tigger, you got 24 hours to show me your tonsils. I bet you the back of your tonsils is fucked up. Listen, the back of his tonsils, I guarantee you, they fucked up. Yeah, from all that dick going down there.
Damage control.
You got 24 hours to show us tonsils. Listen, I got to play for you, and all you got to do is play some games. I'm talking about get some free cash with free cash. I'm talking about as soon as you sign up, you use my code, they're going to get you $10 for free. I swear to God on mama. And you can earn up to $200 in one pay period. Listen, you can earn how much you want to earn. You can do what you want to do at free cash. I swear to God on mama. A lot of people that signed up, a lot of people that played free games, and a lot of people that run free cash. You earn free cash, and the app is free. Download it, right? Use this QR code, like I said, use the QR code, or is a link in my bio right now for free cash. Listen, I know you need some free cash, gang, and you want to play some free games. Free games, free cash. I swear to God, my mama, this that new shit, but it's that view skit. I'm playing right now.
All right, take a challenge. All right, yeah, there you go. Again, the last conversation we just had, we just celebrated 250 years.
I ain't celebrate shit.
Of America.
I ain't celebrate shit.
Yeah, I said, what'd you do?
Listen, everybody celebrate 4th of July, but did you know 4th of July, the slaves wasn't free at 4th of July. So that ain't got nothing to do with black people, but they celebrate it.
Yeah.
It got nothing to do with them. No,
there was
for
a picture
real.
of whites, there was a picture of a bunch of white, I guess, supremacists that were in the subway, and it was one black lady was in the subway with them, and a bunch of men masked up, ready to go celebrate this 250 years, America.
I ain't celebrating.
And that picture said 1,000 words.
Listen, I don't think everything said 1,000 words. The fact that America not America, the fact that America had a president 8 years before George Washington was here, and that president was black, and he on the back of the $2 bill, right? A lot of people know America already had things in place. He on the back of the $2 bill. Look at the back of your $2 bill. He in the back. There's a black man on the back.
Well, he in the bushes?
No, come on, gang, stop playing with me. He on the back of the $2 bill. He black.
Bro,
he was the president. He was the president. He was the president of the United States.
I got a $2 bill.
Look on the back of it.
I got a $2 bill. I'm gonna go look at it.
You gonna see a black man. Listen, you think that hairstyle came from white people. Their hairstyle ain't come from white people. Black people made their hairstyle up. We love that fashion. That was our fashion.
Oh, yeah.
No, for real.
Yeah, that was our shit.
That was our shit. So the hairstyle they trying to say that they made, no, we been perming our hair, making it straight and wrapping it up.
Yeah, nah, for real.
I'm for real.
I mean, we still do it up until like the 80s.
We still do it. We've been doing it.
Yeah, that's a high yellow nigga right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what?
All right.
All right, what?
No, let's get at it. Hey, hold on, let me ask you.
What?
How come you didn't try to get into Kai Cenat's Streamer University?
Nigga, I'm not no streamer. Nigga, streamer is death row.
Nigga, you could have started.
That's death row.
Damn.
Well, that's death row. Listen, them niggas got to stream for 24 hours. They stream for 24. Kai Cenat stream for 60 days at a time with a bed that he can't even sleep in. All for money. Nigga, for somebody else to run ads. Nigga, I don't think you understand.
Damn.
I'll never do that. I don't want to be no streamer. Nigga, keep your money. That's slavery. That's modern day slavery. They keep the eye on the nigga for 24/7.
Yeah, nigga, wake up to the camera.
Yeah, I ain't with that shit. No, the camera everywhere. Listen, they doing it for the money. He on live so much. When do we got time to spend the money? When?
Yeah. Nah, he lost his girl. He lost his girl to that, man.
He lost his girl because
he had to take a break. He took a year off.
Man, he ain't take no year off, gang. They let him. They told him to sit down. I don't think you understand. They needed him to sit down for A, B, and Dean to come out. Now they need him to come out for A, B, and D and Dean to sit down. That's how it worked. This shit work like that. I don't think you know how this shit work.
Yeah, I know how it work. They only one person could be that streaming nigga at that time.
Yeah,
and
listen.
Dean and AB
Listen.
just went on their 30-day run.
When Casanat started his stream on the 6th, every streamer went over to his stream. AB and Dean had no streamers over there on the 6th. Why? Because all the streamers are fake anyway. They got them niggas talking to bots. Them niggas think that they famous. The industry got them talking to bots, gang. I'm telling you this.
Hey, Drake tried to show us when they
It be the same comments.
Nigga, you talking to no one.
You talking to nobody, but they think that they famous. They giving them fake money. They talking to bots. That's it. Nobody famous.
Yeah. Shit. Okay. Well, if he would have invited you, would you have at least?
No, what I'm going for,
to go?
nigga. I got invited to Nick Cannon, and I ain't even go to Nick Cannon wilding out. I don't play games.
And why not? That's why.
I want to get wild. Let's get wild, nigga. I get wild.
Oh shit.
I ain't going to wilding out, nigga.
Oh shit.
Don't invite me to wilding out.
Shit.
I'm not trying to play with no Nick Cannon, nigga. For real, I don't do no playing.
Hey.
What, you think I playing?
Hey, I hear you.
No, for real, they invited me to that shit.
I hear you.
Nigga.
All right. Well,
Nigga, I get
you might
wild.
have missed out on something special.
Nigga, I get wild.
Okay. All right, so let me ask you, because this story is going across right now. There's a young man by the name of Nolan Wells. A young black man went out to his name is Nolan Wells, Google him, but a young black man went out on a family trip with 4 white boys, friends, and he came up missing, man. He came
Man,
up,
this every week.
gone.
Come on, gang, stop. Come on, stop. This every week, y'all coming up with some bullshit about a black dude and a white dude every week now? I don't worry about that shit.
Damn.
I don't worry about that. I'm tired of that shit.
Right.
Listen, I don't think everybody replaying trauma.
Right.
Everybody's replaying trauma. Slavery is over, but everybody's still replaying it. The white man didn't forgot. The white man busy getting black pussy now. Everybody forgot about slavery but the black man. You ain't even forgot. You keep pointing shit out. The nigga ain't come back because the nigga ain't want to come back. Simple. He ain't back.
Oh.
Fuck him. Let him go. Why we worried about somebody else? I don't give no fuck about him.
What happened?
Fuck what happened. He gone. That's what happened. What happened is he left with 4 white people and never came back. Clay's clothes is done. And we don't need to know no more. He didn't come back. Fuck. What is it to know?
I mean, yeah,
the question, gang, the question is the answer. You answered the question. He didn't come back. You didn't say he came back.
Yeah, you.
So you don't know what happened.
Yeah, you ain't never.
You don't know what happened out there.
You ain't never lying.
He could have went through a
You
portal.
ain't never lying. You ain't never lying.
The fuck?
No, you ain't never lying.
The fuck?
If you don't mind, let's double back real quick because we didn't talk about this AI situation enough, and I want to speak on that. You know, the AI in the water and stuff. I saw some young Hawaiians. They were very surprised to see the Waymo car driving itself around, downtown. And I'm like, this is the way the world. We're going demolition day. I mean, demolition man. We're going to that. So, do you see AI taking over this motherfucker?
Gang, you must don't understand. Do you know who driving them cars?
Shit, the rats. I guess I don't know.
No, ain't no rats. What if I told you niggas in the penitentiary drive them cars for time off their sentence? That everybody's getting drove around by a felon when they get in them cars. Every car you see driving is controlled by a prisoner that's in jail. You ain't know that.
Bro, I be seeing them slow down. They slow down in front of liquor stores, in front of banks and shit.
You playing, but I'm for real. That's how it is, right? That's what it is. Them is that.
That makes sense, bro. That makes sense. As a matter of fact, I don't know why prisoners aren't even working customer service, bro. When I call about my refrigerator, I don't want to hear Indian. I want to hear an inmate.
No, listen, I don't understand. Did you know this? They have AI generated everything. Right now, they're doing something that's really, really crazy. You ever seen the plane that flies itself yet?
Planes been flying themselves.
No, without a human. Without nobody in the cockpit.
Oh no! Oh no! I ain't no.
Yeah, what I'm saying. you in the past, right? You think they gave you the car before they had the plane?
Damn. And speaking of, before I go back to it, a story just broke today. Again, I know you don't care about what's happening in other people's world, but a pilot was training another pilot how to fly a plane. And the nigga just opened the door, told her good luck, and then jumped to his death. She landed the plane afterwards, but now this is a true story. It just happened like yesterday. What goes through a man's mind if he's gonna off himself? Why the hell would he go up in a plane with a co-pilot to train her and just jump out and say good luck?
Because listen, nobody want to die alone. Misery love company, right? I can't die unless I'm killing you too, right? I don't think you understand, right? We got to make sure that you understand that everybody in the world is like that, right? Right now, if somebody come with a gun and stand over you, the person next to you gonna hover over you because he wants you to die too, right? Nobody want to die alone, like nobody want to live alone. Attachments is real. So fuck him and fuck the plane and fuck the bitch.
Okay. Yeah, now, back to Dean the Great, man. He just posted a locked-in-a-thon. 24 hours a day.
That's a gay-a-thon.
Straight.
That's a gay-a-thon. That's a gay-a-thon. Go on your ass-a-thon. I want to suck your dick-a-thon. Right? Y'all for real, right? Listen, that's a finesse-a-thon. Right? He finessing the shit out of AB. Right? That's a suck your dick-a-thon. Right? That's a I don't give a fuck-a-thon, nigga. Stop playing with me. I don't care about no Dean. Listen, everybody want to talk about Dean the Great. Dean not great. Dean a fucking peasant. Dean is poor, right? Dean can't even figure out how to keep his business going without spending all the money every week. You heard Dean talk? Sauce Walker, look up to Dean. I don't give no fuck about no Dean, nigga. Why you talking about these goofy niggas?
Talk to him.
I want to talk about some consciousness. Them niggas not conscious. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about those suck dick-a-thon.
Let's get back to consciousness.
You going to the suck dick-a-thon? You going?
No. I'm not tuned in.
Yeah.
I'm not tuned in.
Listen, when did they do something that's not gay?
Let's get back to the element of life.
No, fuck that. We here now. You want to vibrate low? Let's go low then. Fuck Dean the Great.
Oh, damn.
Them niggas be sucking each other dick. Do you see them niggas on TV and what they doing with them and the kids watching? Be careful because the kids watching. You want to talk about a boxer that like to suck dick? I ain't never seen a boxer suck dick.
Damn.
I'm trying to catch him.
That's what we doing.
I'm trying to catch AB.
That's what we doing.
I'm trying to catch him. When I catch AB, I'm going to smack the shit out of him. Because they fucking with the kids' mind. They going to turn all the kids gay.
Yeah. I seen Ray J enter the chat. And I said, yeah.
No,
this is going
don't say Ray J. It's Ray Gay. Ray Gay. Say it right.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Goddamn. Okay. All right. Yeah. The whole world's going to hell. All right. If you don't mind, let's go into like this. If you was to give, to vibrate on a higher level, some life advice.
There's a right and a wrong
there,
way to love somebody.
Okay.
There's a wrong and a right way to love. Yeah, everybody know. It's a right and a wrong way to love somebody. The best way to love somebody is not to love them at all, right? Because love is a human emotion, right? Love is a human perception, right? Everybody think the world is full of love, but when the last time the world loved somebody, right? A baby is born to a mother that's poor and can't feed it. That's love. The church is taking and robbing the poor. That's love. The government take all the money back 20 cents at a time with taxes. Is that love? Right? I think you get it confused. We confuse love with experiences. But love is not the experience. See, love was there before the experience. See, the experience cannot create love. So, human perception of love is all wrong.
Damn. Okay. No, shit. Okay.
I'll keep it real.
Well, so technically, the meaning of life is to technically.
No, life has no meaning.
Procreate.
No, life has no meaning.
No, I'm saying we're supposed to be able to have multiple.
Life has no meaning.
Go out and be fruitful.
No, life has no meaning. Everybody think life has meaning, but how can life have meaning until you give it one? Let me ask you a question, right? Before your life had a meaning, did it have one? Before you gave your life a meaning, did your life have a meaning?
I didn't know it yet.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know listen. So for the people that don't know their life meaning, do their life have a meaning? No, life is not meaningful, but everybody think that it is. Life is just life, right?
It's searchable.
No,
Searchable
life is just
like
life.
Bluetooth.
Life, everybody, listen, 98% of the world will live life and die without giving it a meaning and come back again. And that's the meaning. The meaning is to sleep. The meaning is to drift, right? Because meaning is defined by the person. Because in the streets, I thought my meaning was to get money, but everybody took my money. I thought my meaning was to get love, but everybody took my love for granted. I paid for my love, and I never got love in return. Because the moment I needed love, no one gave it to me, right? I fed people with my money. When I was hungry, I starved.
Yeah.
Nobody gave me shit.
Yeah.
The world don't know shit about love.
What was your purpose back then? Like, what were you doing it for?
When I found out my purpose wasn't to help people, I found out my life. Everybody think they purpose to help, right? Every time somebody call you and they need something for somebody else. People don't understand their purpose. Your purpose is for you. If your purpose is for your kids, your life don't have a purpose. If your purpose is for your wife, your life don't have a purpose. If your life has no purpose, then your life has no meaning, right? Because your purpose is never external. Your purpose is internal, right? So people don't understand you can share life with your wife, you can share life with your kids, but life should not be about your kids nor your wife.
So, as a baby is incubating in a woman's belly for 9 months, should there be certain vibrations that they should be hearing, like certain music we should be playing, stories we should be reading them? Should we read them?
Listen,
what we want them to take in?
I'm gonna say this. They, a lot of times, and you talk about what household you in, right? Because a lot of times people know, but in the black households in America, they listen to rap music, and that frequency have been known to kill trees, right? They did something. They did a test on it. They played 2 different kind of frequency music to the trees. One music they played was high vibrational. The trees grew nice and strong. The other music they played was rap. All the trees died, didn't grow at all. The frequency was low, right? People don't understand. That's why I'm telling you, the babies come in the world already fucked up because the mama is fucked up. You don't understand, you passing everything to the baby. You think the baby not understanding. Every time you argue, the baby hear it. Every time you fuck, the baby fuck. Every time you eat, the baby eat. You and the baby are together. But a lot of people don't know. A lot of women don't understand that they got a life inside their body that's connected to their body. So they harm their body, so they harm the baby. That's why a lot of babies is born with defects.
You're saying women shouldn't be having sex while they're pregnant?
No, I'm saying when you should be doing nothing while you pregnant, right? You should be understanding that there's a life inside of you. But listen, if you is gonna have sex with that child's father, but they don't do that because they don't know who the father is. The baby could be anybody's baby. Let the baby find out who the father is first, right? Because did you know that having sex with women and women having sex with different men throw off their venereal? They get a venereal infection, right? And they start stinking down there.
Yeah,
they get a bad odor down there.
pH balance.
Yeah, pH balance go off every time. That's how you can tell. If a bitch walk past me with stinky pussy, I know that bitch fuck a whole lot of dick. Because the pussy ain't supposed to stink.
She could have just got fingered.
No, the pussy don't stink. If a female pussy got any smell to it, she a freak. That's how you know. That's the tail sign. That was put into them by the creator. That's how you know. You don't gotta watch her, just smell her.
Damn, but it's also like, somebody's mouth may stink based on what they put in.
No, and the mouth and the vagina is different. The vagina not created to stink because it washes itself out. It flushes itself out. That's why they bleed once a month, because it's cleaning itself out naturally, right? So it don't have an odor.
I thought those were eggs.
No, it don't have an odor. So the odor from the vagina come from men, right? If a female have an odor in a vagina, it came from a sex partner and having too many.
So should we have more artificial inseminations versus actually doing the do?
Nigga, you should just smell the pussy. Just smell the pussy.
Let me bust in the cup, let her go.
No, just smell the pussy before you eat it. Before you fuck it. You gotta smell it.
Oh,
right?
shit.
Because listen, it been around the block a few times.
My baloney has a first name.
Right, yeah. And pussy got a first and a last name, and that name ain't yours.
Yeah, shit, Oscar Mayer. Okay, damn, bro, you kind of changing the game on a lot of shit here, bro. You changing the game.
No, I'm keeping it real.
Now, I do know now that you could actually plan to have like triplets or quintuplets.
Yeah,
or
I don't think you understand. Right now, you can design your baby eye color. You can design everything about your baby, right? They've been doing that.
Sims.
The Cabbage Patch Kids was a design. They put them kids in the world. I told you about that last time. You can go to the doctor and tell the doctor exactly how you want your baby to look, and that baby gonna come out of you looking just like that. They can program that baby facial features, eye color, hair color, skin tone. I'm telling you.
So, we spoke earlier about, or in the last interview, we spoke about race and you were like, there's no
race.
Light skin, dark skin, it's all the same. But mind you, people do have different facial features.
No, facial features is different. It's based on your environment.
Eyes are
small.
facial
features of your environment, right? A lot of times, you understand why they had big noses in Africa? Ask them why. Why the Europeans got small noses? Why? Ask them why. It got something to do with the environment, right? Every environment changed the facial feature. I just told you about the monkeys going back to the Stone Age, right? So I'm telling you that the body itself, listen, this is what they said. And they said this, they mean this. If you go out into space right now, did you know the longer you stay in space, the more your bones leave? So if you in space right now, your bone will start leaving from your body and you will stay alive. But you will be in space floating with no bones because your body doesn't need bones in space.
Damn.
For real. Because they tested it. No, they tested it. When they brought people back from space, they tested their bones and see their bones was thinner. They was losing bone while they was in space. Because you don't need the bone.
No, that would make sense. You don't need, Nah, it's facts. Your bones are gonna grow stronger in space.
Yeah. So your body don't need bones. So your body don't need bones. So if you stay in space, so mind you this, everybody that's gonna be staying out there in space and living in Mars not gonna have bones.
Damn. Okay. Good luck to those folks. But back to the facial features. You said the noses needs to be bigger in Africa. The Chinese people, their eyes need to be smaller, I'm assuming? Is it because the rising sun in the east?
Listen, I don't think you understand. Every race got, I would say African, but I'm not African. Africans are not even Africans, right? A lot of people don't understand this. The color of your skin is one thing, but everybody think the color of my skin started in Africa. It didn't start in Africa. That's just a place where you can track it back, right? So what I'm telling you is another species. It is a species that's been hidden. The Hebrew Israelites think it's them, right? But it's a whole another species. And this species have, migrated and had sex with other species of humans and have created Chinese. Look at Buddha. Right now, if you look at the picture of Buddha, you're going to see Buddha with nappy hair. But they're not going to tell you that Buddha was black.
Nah, they're not going to tell us that, Buddha had
nappy hair
in the back of his neck.
Yeah, nappy hair.
They're not going to say that. Yeah, they're not going to say that. Okay. So when it comes to us as a race, or just black people in general, like we do seem to be the more athletic. When you look at Usain Bolt, Shakara Richardson.
Listen, that's a lot. Listen, the body itself naturally does things. So if the black man itself was trained to play sports and every kid mind think about playing sports, the brain itself will start adapting these features to the body because the body come with features, and features are programmed by the mind, and it's programmed from generations to generations to generations. Right now, you got white people that play and run just as fast as black people because they program their mind with the same features, right? I don't think you understand. The human body come with different features, but you can't run all the features at the same time. You got to get rid of features to access the other ones.
I think Stephen A. Smith just made a mention about the Lakers, all white boys.
Man, why are you
on
playing?
The front line. And they like, no, I'm saying he said they ain't gonna win a championship with a bunch of white boys, and like you said, no, if they tap in to what they naturally
look at
to
Elvis.
the black man, I guess
look at Elvis. Look at Elvis. Elvis was doing a black man thing, singing a black man song. No one knew the difference. Right? It's a white man.
Nah.
Right? People want to get it confused.
Yeah, you ain't never lying.
The human body have the ability to download any feature. If you go around the person, you've been around the person, then they start acting like you, they done downloaded your feature. The body automatically downloads features for being connected to a person. When I'm 200 feet of a person, I start downloading your features.
Damn. I mean, how long you got to be around them?
Listen, it happened instantly. Because you be in a room with a person and y'all can share the same thoughts. You ever been in a room with somebody and you say something and they say, damn, I was just thinking that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, come on now. You're right.
Yeah.
Last thing I want you to leave us with, we have to speak on this. I got to get your take on, the process of evolution, as far as where we've come from and where we're going, based on, again, going back to how we used to look, Neanderthalish, and now we're looking like how we are now with our facial features, things like that. How do you see us looking in about 3,000 years? How are we going to adjust to the Earth in about 3,000 years from now? How is the human species going to look? And let's go further. Let's go 100,000 years. Like, how will humans look?
Humans are not going to be a species at all. Right? Everybody right now are downloading their consciousness in the AI. It's the billionaire thing to do because we understand the human body is flawed, right? We want to live forever, but people haven't figured out how to live forever into the body, right? Because the body itself is programmed to heal itself, but people can't tap into that frequency, right? So they putting that frequency into AI.
We're getting close.
Neuralink. I just told you that, right?
So did they give up on cloning? They give up on cloning people? Like,
what do you mean? No, listen, why clone a person when you can clone reality?
Wow, bars. Shit. For real.
Gee.
Fuck the person.
Vice Lord. Fuck a person. Reality.
Come on. No. Hey.
Yeah.
All right. Well, damn, bro. Now you dropping some real game.
Right, yeah.
Some real game.
But listen, every time I say I drop it, you say you pick it up, you say you look at it, but you never hold it. So I don't want to do that. That's stuck with me. That's trauma. You traumatized me with that.
No. I just juggle a lot.
Oh, come on, gang. Let's end this shit.
So hey,
how we end it? How we end this
come
shit?
On. Hey, with that being said,
end it.
Here's how you need to end it. Tomorrow, when y'all wake up, what should they do the first thing when a man wakes up tomorrow? Go ahead, tell them how to get.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. Listen, everybody in the world think that tomorrow is a new day. You got day and you got night. So if you see another day, why not see it brand new? I think the problem in the world is we hold on to trauma, right? We think about the people we hate more than the people we love. So if you wake up tomorrow and you're thinking about pain, I think the best thing you should do is kill yourself.
Damn. Okay. Bars. All right. It's been a pleasure.
I ain't never no pleasure.
Until the next
ain't never
one.
no pleasure.
Just when you thought there was no hope for humanity, he's here with love, peace, and he is not to be played with on his mama, Dr. Unk.
You got any weapons? You think it's gonna poke me?
Yeah, my dick a weapon. You stole this shit from Skid Row. Take it back. Take this shit back to Skid Row. Stop playing with me.
She says he's tall. How tall? When he's ugly. How ugly? She said he's black.
How black?
What's the matter with you?
Oh shit.
Yes, yes, you guys ready?
Stand up right there.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, you touched her titty.
No, sir.
I saw you touch her titty, nigga.
Your wife getting fucked right now.
Shut up! Come on.
You know what? I think I'm gonna take you
No,
first.
women been enslaved